Welcome to the board of the Bantu. And today is a relaxing kind of day, and I am really liking it because I am about to seance Miss Cleo. I actually started yesterday, a couple of days ago. Then I stopped her because bitch had to sleep. She wanted to talk, but bitch had to sleep. So I decided that I will do it for everybody right here. Okay. This is the board of the Bantu. What can I say about my own? I am the Bantu hate change. I have yet to come across a Bantu tribe that loves change, that embraces change, that moves with the times and the circumstances. The Bantu hate change. They don't like anything to change. Like, for instance, if they're told your child is going to be a very wealthy person, they're the first to juju that child, because why must that child be wealthy? Okay, it'll bring too much change. Why must? Then they'll make sure that the child's opportunities are squashed and grinded to dust, so that there's no change, so that everybody suffers the same way. I thought it was just the children of air, the Shona. I discovered now, even in Kenya, they do it. Even in South Africa, they do it. They don't want change, and progress to them is the enemy. And they're about killing that progress no matter what. Progress is the enemy. And they get out there with everything. Everything. And then some to stop it. And that is a trait of the Bantu that grosses a bitch out. And this is their board. Okay. So today, I'm pretty chill. I'm really pretty chill. For some reason, I'm just chill. So today, I am going to call Miss Cleo. I was just talking to her, channeling her, and I'll be channeling her again today. We channeled beforehand, then we channel again to see if the energy is clean. And this is a pretty clean energy, a pretty strong energy, a pretty powerful energy, an energy though that went very quickly. It's almost as if the energy discovered that it had cancer, and then it died like a few months later. It didn't have time to really give it much thought. She's saying that's true. And so she's on the periphery because, like I said, I've been talking to her for a few days. So this is going to be like a girls' night out, a girls' meeting. If you've got a glass of wine, pull it out. Black girls are talking. Because Miss Cleo to me is more like a mentor than, not a mentor, she's a colleague. But I remember I was in the States going to college, Southern New Hampshire University, and I was calling Miss Cleo because my boyfriend was acting weird and giving me a hard time, and I was calling that hotline. And I was calling that hotline in absolute tears, wanting to talk to her. And that hotline embezzled my money. It would put you on hold. They'll say, okay, can you just stay on hold for a few seconds? And then you're on hold, right? And then you're on hold and hold and hold, and it's charging and charging and charging and charging. And when your phone bill comes, and those were the days when landlines were famous and popular, right? And when your phone bill comes, it's so high, and most of it is to Miss Cleo's service. So I went through that embezzlement. But I would see her on TV in the ads, and I would say, yeah, she will be able to tell me why my boyfriend is behaving the way he is behaving. Of course, as we know, we never got to talk to Miss Cleo. We never got to talk to Miss Cleo. We instead talked to something and somebody else. Yeah. So that's how shall we chill? I got my glass of wine because this is gonna be a girls' night out. For real, for real. This is gonna be a girls' night out. So now, let us call Miss Cleo. And I'm calling her Miss Cleo. I'm not using her real name because even if you call me Isobel after I'm gone, I hope you won't find me. I hope the closer way of burial will not have me be found. Okay? Okay? I hope you won't find me. But if you call me like that, when I have transcended, you will still get me. So I'm calling Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo. And Miss Cleo comes from all directions. She came from all four corners of the earth, which means that either a lot of people used her energies, which is saying, yes, a lot of people took my energies. Yes, she was drained by all corners of the earth. So bits of her have come. I'm collecting Miss Cleo from the winds. When we die, we become energies again. When we're living, we are souls. But when we're dead, we become energies. And it's those energies that are being collected. So here we are on this side. We've got Miss Cleo coming from the, where am I? Right here. I'm sitting with my back to the south for protection. And so Miss Cleo is coming from this is the west, this is my west, and this is my east, and I'm facing the north. So Miss Cleo is coming from the northwest. A part of Miss Cleo is coming from the northwest, which shows that she really wasn't a very nice person. Okay. She wasn't a nice person. Most of my enemies hail from the northwest. Okay, then we had Miss Cleo, a part of Miss Cleo coming from the northeast. Okay, still the north, not a good person. Most of her came from the northwest, not a good person. Then we had a little bit coming from the southwest. The southwest, not a good place to come from. Okay, absolutely not a good place to come from. And it's not just the Bantu who thinks so. The Koreans also think so. They say that all evil comes from the southwest. That's true. And then very little of Miss Cleo came from the southeast. The southeast is where all good things come from, except if you are Egyptian and you use demons, then their demons use the southeast. It's very interesting but true. Only their demons. So we have Miss Cleo. Most of her came from the northwest, which is not good. Most of her also, a little bit more came from that side, and very little came from the south. Like literally a little more came from the southwest, and a sliver came from the southeast. This wasn't a good soul, and she's laughing. She says, no, I'm not. But this is very interesting. The energy of Miss Cleo has come with another energy, a darker energy that is behind her. Really? Yes, I'm looking at Miss Cleo, and I'm looking at the darker energy that's behind it. She is laughing, but it's not the laughter of happiness. She says it was my trademark. It was what made me famous. My laugh made me famous. Little did they know that I harvested it from someone else. Okay, go. We're gonna chill. Okay, we're gonna chill. Okay. We're gonna chill today. Okay, and she's laughing with me. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna not throw out the big bombs because we are colleagues. She says yes, light and dark. I was definitely dark, baby girl. I was definitely dark, and I still am. And you are light. Despite desperately trying to go dark so that you can beat your enemies. Ain't gonna happen. Light will always be light, and dark will always be dark. Thank you. She says, I like your protection. God given. Says, Okay, so I have a new protection, people, and I'm very proud of it. Okay. Alright, so now let's talk. Let's start small. She says, I died at the right age, under the correct circumstances. Those of us who belong to the devil and who have actively done devilish things, we usually go at 50, 51, 52, 53. We go. We don't make it past 60. And I went at the right time. I have no regrets. I did my thing. What is it that you say? What is it that you say? You say of your people, they came, they saw, they did. I mean, yes, I do. Yes. Well, that right there is what I did. I came, I saw, I slayed. Oh, she's laughing and I'm laughing. I knew there would be some laughter. Okay. I knew there would be some laughter. I'm really taking a different view with darkness these days. She says, yes, you are. You're maturing. More accepting. That's true. He says, that's because you're getting stronger. Yeah. More ruthless. Yeah. Okay. So, how did you die, Miss Cleo? I don't need to shake the shells anymore. We're channeling. We are talking. If you want to see how it looks between Cleo and I right now, I will tell you. I'm actually sitting across from her, exactly like I'm doing right now, because she can't sit. She's standing. And behind her, like I said, behind her energy, there's a dark entity. My jailer. Your jailer. Yes. That's my jailer. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm in prison. You just can't see it. Look closer. Yeah, her hands and feet are binded. And there seems to be some sort of a cage. Says exactly. You've come to prison to check out a sister. Not that you're my sister, and I apologize for calling you sister because you immediately raised your head. But yeah, but your soul is the sister of somebody we both know. You may not be her sister, but your soul is. Oh, Alea. Yes! And that other one whose name we won't mention. Okay. So you know Alea. She is my goddess. So, how come I can talk to you? You being, usually I don't get females from Alea. She says because I'm not one of her high priestesses. And I'm not one of those who did good. And I didn't give her children. And I did do some bad. I did some bad according to God. The thing is, even those who are gods and goddesses fall under the rule of the ultimate light. So, I did some things, that's put me here. Primarily what? Greed. I was too greedy. Like, you can only read a certain number of clients and only make a certain amount of money a month. You are unusual. You have accepted that. You have accepted that and you have said, I will live within my means. But this is America, baby. The American dream says otherwise. The American dream says you must do more. You must get more. You must always be more. And that's what I was doing. I was just living the American dream. And I almost made it. Had I not been found out. Had I not been caught, I almost made it. Ah, damn. Yes, indeed. Says, look at you. You're doing good. Yeah, Okay. Now, seeing as how you're talking about your past, and seeing as how this is girls' night out, he says, please pour some wine for me onto the ground. You know I can't do that. I want to taste it so bad. I can't do that though. You're not my ancestor. Somebody else has to do it. You know I can't. But we're having a girls' night out. She said, yes, indeed we are. Tell me a little bit about your life. When did you know that you were psychic? Girl, those of us who know have always known. You know that. Just that we don't pursue it doesn't mean we don't know. And we are usually creative people. I was an actress. You are a writer. They are musicians. You know, we are usually found in the creative industry. That's what we do. That's what we do. We are creative. So, you know, we either ignore it or we go with it because we are afraid. Like you, I went broke. Like you, I needed to make a living. Like you, I was still hoping I would make a big break with something in my acting. So like you, I thought I was temporarily doing this, and I went into it thinking it was temporary. Then like you, I started making a living out of it, which was shocking. And like you, my guys, they started pushing me in that direction because it was the plan all along. It was the plan all along. You know how they get us? They trick us. They trick us into doing this. They trick us and we do it. And in the end, I died being known as Miss Cleo, the psychic, and not the actress. It's the same as you. You can make billions of dollars from writing. When you die, they will say Isobel Mitton, the famous psychic. That is if you become famous, because girl, you're a fraud. You're a shrimp right now. You are a shrimp. That laugh was crazy. He said, you're laughing at the way I laugh. I borrowed some of it from you, clearly. Okay. So she says I'm a shrimp. She says you are a shrimp. You could be making so much money and you're not making anything at all because of your principles, because of your exhaustion. You could be having other people doing readings for you, hiding under Isobel Mitton. You could be big. Oh, basically I could do what you did. But then maybe I will not be big because my ancestors don't go for that. She said, yeah, that's true that. You are a shrimp though. You are a shrimp. You know, you might actually die being known for what you love, but I don't, you are a shrimp. Very few people know you. I was known by the whole of America. I was known by the whole of Jamaica, the whole of America. I was known by everybody. Okay. Okay, so Miss Cleo, because this could go on forever. Alrighty. Miss Cleo, tarot. The devil's tool. The devil's tool. I heard you say that tarot dumbs you down. And I will tell you it is true of every tarot reader. Every tarot reader is dumbed down by tarot because that's how the devil likes it. His language is simpler than God's language. And